pardon power is for people who have long paid for their crime. And one thing that I think about when staring down the prospect of being elected as the 47th governor of Florida, as the youngest governor in America, and perhaps one day to make my ancestors proud as being the 6th governor in my family, is how I would use pardon power as governor. I make no secret of this. My father served a year and a day in prison in the 80s for a dumb mistake that he made. Didn't hurt anybody, stole some stuff, served a year and a day. My father, since the day he's been released, has carried the weight and the stigma of a felony conviction on his record to the point where I asked my dad, could we go shooting this weekend with Grandpa? And the answer was no. But I never knew really why until I got older, because he would be charged under federal law as a felon in possession of a firearm. When we got turned away from a mortgage application or a rental application, or why my dad had been the most qualified person for the job and been told and offered the job only to be denied after the job offer because he didn't pass the background check because of something that he had done 30 years prior and long served out his sentence, long paid for his crime. One thing that I will do as governor is I will make sure that we restore the rights of every single person in Florida who has already paid for their mistake, because in America, you don't hold someone's worst mistake against them for the rest of your life. And as Christians, we believe in the redeeming power of making a mistake, owning up to it, and then moving on and writing the next chapter of your life. I am ashamed to say that in my state, if you made a mistake 30 years ago and served a year and a day as a felon, it's nearly impossible to vote. You cannot own a firearm. You can still be turned away from job applications that you are perfectly qualified for. You can still be denied a loan for your small business. And so for me, pardon power is in an individual sense, making sure that the right people are actually given that second chance, but in a bigger overarching sense, to make sure that no one is permanently punished for a one-time mistake.